Okay, let me go to, there is something like screen sharing. Have you got the briefing menu?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is the first item, Doctor?
Distinctive features of the program.
Can you tell what are the distinctive features of the program? Are you able to get it?
Sir, since it's the beginning, if you share for the beginning, it will be common to all and perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see whether I am capable of sharing. Share. Now Sanjeev has to help me out. Sanjeev, how do I share? How do I share? Now, have you got your mobile?
Yes.
On your mobile, I have sent a message. SMS.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. On your WhatsApp, not SMS.
WhatsApp.
So there is a link there. And in that link, all the links are there.
Yes.
So, Dr. Mola, now then we can tell what are the distinctive features.
Yes, sir. I'll just open it.
Once you open it, kindly send it as a test file in the group, not as the website, the downloaded file. That will be more convenient for us to see.
It is already with you.
It's already with everybody in the in the mobile.
Sometimes downloading is a problem from that website.
So
I will share it
as a file itself. Yeah.
I have sent you through WhatsApp. You can see that.
Yes, Somasekhar has already sent it. I too have sent it. So too many messages in the box.
Okay. We have got it. Thank you.
Should I read it?
Can we share the screen?
Yes.
Should I read it?
Yes, please.
Good morning to everybody and namaskar. I'll just read the message that has been sent to all of us. Distinctive features of the program. The first one is the program is open to faculty members who have undergone 5 or more FDPs of SMF. It aims to enhance the delivery capacity of the faculty by strengthening their course material development and the preparation and the class delivery capacities, especially using new and online methods. The second one is the program will follow a collegiate system of learning using reading seminar format to make most efficient and effective use of our precious time. Next, the admission is restricted to only 12 plus 1 participants from 12 different states of our country who are keen to conduct at least one such program on their own using the expertise of fellow participants of the first program as resource persons. The restrictions are imposed to make the learning meaningful and effective. Next is, following the Honorable Prime Minister's call of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the entire program material is developed by Professor Krishna Kumar based purely on Indian experiences drawn over his 50 years in industry and academics. All the classes will be conducted by Professor Krishna Kumar as the facilitator. Next, no sponsorship is permitted, no refunds and no certificate of completion of the program will be given. The charge per session of 1.5 hours is ₹100 only. However, at the end of the program, if someone finds that any one or more sessions did not generate any learning or were not useful, he or she may seek refund for those sessions. The program is aimed to achieve the objective mentioned in Section 7G of IIM Act 2017, which is reducing the cost and making management education more inclusive using IT. This is the first FDP resourced exclusively from the pension of a pensioner faculty of an IIM. No external grants are being used. It aims to spread strategic management education through course material and faculty development as resolved by the Faculty Council and approved by the BOG of IIM Lucknow under the Perspective Plan 1993 and the Charter of SMF. Each session will start with an Ishwar Vandana and will end with recent popular song played by the facilitator. The sessions may demonstrate the importance of Gandhian philosophy of do it yourself. So these are the distinctive features of this program. Thank you.
Comment? Hello? 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 Sandeep? Sandeep? You are admitted. Okay. Nani, I have admitted. Okay. Okay. Now, any comments?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. One clarification.
Yeah.
I mentioned IIM Act 2017, Section 7G. Though it is mentioned in IIM Act, this holds true for all the management institutions in the country. The act was being formulated, so government has added that clause, use IT for making education more inclusive and reduce the cost of education. And I think there could be no objection to either of the 2 points incorporated in the IIM Act, which is a philosophy which people can use for their respective institution. And during this program, you will realize that a lot of dramatic cost reduction are possible in our education. And also, if others are not coming forward, at least for SM education, this group can be what we call catalytic agent. We can be catalytic agent, 10 people, 12 people, meeting the requirement of 100 people who have completed 5 or more courses, spreading it to others, and thus reaching out to a large number of working managers who have no access to formal management education. And therefore, this field is absolutely uncovered. Some efforts are being made by IIM Bangalore, but gradually I find the focus shifting to international than domestic working managers. So we can contribute a lot, at least in SMA. Any other thing? Any other comment? There is another thing which I found, which may surprise you all, when I use the word Gandhian philosophy, do it yourself. When Gandhiji was having Swachhata Abhiyan, in those days, there was a practice, ancient practice of carrying human excreta by the so-called Bhangis. Now, Gandhi wanted to stop it. And therefore, he started cleaning his toilet himself. And it went to the extent, he asked even Kasturba to join. And when Kasturba... Sanjay? Arey, 1 minute, yes, I can see. Yes. Arey, it's a real surprise. Even Sabui has joined. So, full attendance. Thanks. for the first time, I find 100% attendance. And it is Praud Shiksha Abhiyan. It's not entrance program. And in Praud Shiksha, the biggest problem is we all are trained. We have a lot of experience. And therefore, it becomes very difficult to make sense, because if things do not fall in your experience, you may tend to reject it. But if you follow collegiate system of learning and give a benefit of doubt that the other person may not be saying wrong because he has his own experience also, then our understanding will be much, much richer. That is 15 people understanding getting accumulated and disseminated to 15 people. So, Sabui, welcome. Jayanti also has to great. Great. Everybody has come. Jayanti, can you unmute yourself?
Sir, yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Once you unmute, people can see you also.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Now, Sabui, can you also unmute? Sabui, can you unmute yourself? There's some problem. Sabui, can you unmute yourself?
In fact, video should be on.
Keep video on. Anyway, so first point has been explained by Dr. Sipti. Anybody who can explain the second point? Second point. Let me see whether you can see also. Sabui, keep yourself unmuted and keep video on. Keep video on.
So my actually I'm not at home.
Okay, but it's a good thing that you have been able to join, because today, for the first time in my life, I have 100% attendance.
Mobile phone.
Good, very good. Now, Sanjay, are you able to see the menu of a briefing session?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Second point. What is second point?
Participants background.
There are two Sanjay. There are two Sanjay.
Yeah, Sanjay Medhavi. Sanjay Medhavi can answer because I have joined late.
Okay. Sanjay Medhavi.
I'm still not able to see this agenda.
Is it? Anybody else who has been able to see the briefing agenda?
Guruji, the second point is about participants' background.
This I found very important, because as I was discussing with you today morning, if we have their background linked here, then the faculty colleagues will be benefiting from each other's experience. So I have given that, whatever information I have got in the form, I have added that. for the benefit of giving the background of individuals. Okay. And that shows that there is no person who is less than a state person. And that reminds me of first program, first FDP that we did in IIM Lucknow in 1996, where there were 4 lecturers and others were readers and above, and like a group like this only. So today is a very interesting thing. We have similar program without being in IIM. And we are going to follow same methodology, that each one helping out others to learn everything that we know. And then not only finishing here, it's not a program where you finish with a validity session and a certificate. We'll continue to propagate the message and seek and give help to each other from time to time to spread the SM education. What is the third point?
Guruji, actually the third point also contains the contents of the first point only. Then when I opened it,
Lead discussant.
lead discussant responsibilities is the third point. When I click it, I am getting the same distinctive features only. I think
No. You are getting that what are the assigned this thing. Sessions and whom it has been lead discussant of the session. Whatever it has been assigned, it has been displayed there. The responsibilities.
And that comes from 1996 experience, when for each session, there will be a lead discussant. He will start the session and give whatever material is available to me to get going. Okay. And he will explain all that he thinks that it is the theme of the session. After that, others will join. If something is not mentioned by him, others will add, so that at the end of the session, we have better understanding of the topic. If there is still something left, which in my view I can also add, then I'll take up at the end of the second half. So first half an hour, lead discussion. Second half, all the participants. And third 30 minutes, I'll try to add in case something is missing. But if everything is already covered by all the other faculty members, then I don't need to open my mouth. This is what my learned teachers in Ahmedabad, who were one of the best case teachers, I have come across teachers who just did not open their mouth for a minute in the class of 75 minutes. And the case was utterly clear, like Birch paper case. So the moment the participants become active and they join hands to enrich each other, you don't require even a facilitator, because facilitator is here today, but you can continue for another 10, 15, 20, 30 years together. Okay? What is the fourth point?
Emerging challenges to technical and management institutions of higher learning.
This link you might not have seen. Is a almost 25 minutes video which I prepared for a inaugural talk in a seminar. And while preparing, I found just okay. that starts with
अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ, मुनियों ने जानी गुनियों ने मानी, वेदों की भाषा पुराणों की वाणी, हम भी तो समझे हम भी तो जाने, शिक्षा का अधिकार हमको भी दे माँ. It has been a fast-changing word.
Yes. Now, if you see this video, it tells what is happening and what are the emerging challenges. We have seen this pressure on switching to online program. But so far so good. You have Zoom with you. You have Google Meet with you. You have that, what is that?
WebEx.
Meet. What is it? MS Meet or Google Meet, whatever it is. 3-4 technologies. None of them are developed here. And if Zoom was having a problem till noticed by Ministry of Home Affairs, the server in China, complete record in China, and we were switching over to Zoom because it was very easy. But it was based in, front office was in US. So we all thought we are going to use that. And today, extremely horrifying news. Bill Gates wants to buy TikTok. Is there still underhand dealing between China and US? India banned TikTok. And Bill Gates wants to acquire it to recapture the market of TikTok in India. How do we know this server still is not in China? So,
Guruji, Saurabh lost connection again. He should be allowed in. He's trying to get in.
Who?
Saurabh.
Okay. Just
Sir, may I suggest something? Sanjay here. Sir, usme there is a provision where you can go to where it is written more. Then there is a provision that they wait for in the waiting room. So usko if you can uncheck it, sir, then all those who have meeting IDs and password, they can join automatically without disturbing you.
Okay, the point is well taken, but today all the people have come, so I don't think there is any further problem, but in future I'll take note of it. Okay. Any other thing?
No, sir, no. Okay.
So the moment I realized, and well before, on 7th of March, I was pleading with my colleagues to start using Zoom at least for private meetings. And nobody was willing, including my close friend of IIT Roorkee. On 11th, 12th onwards, things started changing. And all of a sudden, my granddaughter had to undergo program, the meeting classes through MS, what is that, MS Team. And then, all of a sudden, a large number of meetings started in this room. And that is mid of March. And then I said, again, people are not realizing what the risk involved. Till the government of India came out saying that Ministry of Home Affairs has issued a notification not to use it. I said, why? Because the server was not in India. The server was not even in USA. The office was in USA. Server was in China. So Ministry of Home Affairs got worried that all the data is being collected and going on. And this happened with 130 crore people, out of which at least 1 crore are engineers and at least 10-15 lakhs MCAs. And we are not able to develop a single software which the whole country, the entire management education needs. And small countries are making business out of it. That is why I said I'll deliberate more on this. If you see the full video, maybe in subsequent session, you realize where is the challenge. The challenge is the video brings home the point. We are doing half education, and in Professor Subhash Sharma's conference 2 years ago, I said, 3 years ago, I said all the institutions, technical and institutions of higher learning are doing only half education. In the value chain, the right half is being discussed and taught. not be left off. And if you make it vertical, it means in a 20-story building, we are focusing from 11th to 20th. We are not worried about foundation to 10th story. And that's sensible. So you may like to see that, and then we'll discuss more on this. Then you'll see the whole agenda for technical and management education. I have written this, I have sent that video to Ministry of HRD also. Just by changing the name of Ministry of HRD to Education. 36 years ago, we changed the name of the ministry from Ministry of Education to Ministry of HRD. And after another 36 years, we are going back to change the name and say it's a new education policy. I don't know what is new in that. And if you see the promotion which is being done through forward, it's a 4th year. So 2nd year, middle education is 6 to 8. And high school is also 8 to 12. Nobody takes care of even typographical errors. 8th standard is in middle school or high school or both. Or you have to do 8th standard twice. Even this typographical errors. Only when you start giving admission, then you'll find what to do. Whether 8th is in high school or in the middle. And they're forwarding these messages, in SMFI also, we have forwarded this. And that is why I had told Nathan, this new education policy, after 36 years, we have to call the name of Ministry of Human Resource Development well thought out. It is not just education. What about learning and human resource development, which has nothing to do with education? Human resource development is developing operant resources, not apparent resources. And in this write-up, I have made very clear, luckily my daughter, who is a marketing professor, she realized we are developing apparent resources. We are not developing operant resources. Apparent means I have taken 6 courses in marketing and I am saying I am a marketing man. Whether I can deliver or not, that is not tested. And what India needs in every field, operant resource development. And even if he has learned, is he willing to? So operant resource development is far beyond, and therefore changing the title of Minister of HRD is in itself is undoing what we tried to do in the last 36 years. You may think on those lines and see whether what I am saying is making sense or not. And then what is the challenge? Now, we are not ministry, we are not here to be super critical to ministry and prime minister and home minister all the time. But who is going to bring home these things, these points to Ministry of HR? I don't mind. I'm not going to pump papers after papers to Ministry of HR. Just one line later. Sir, don't change the name of Ministry of HRD to Ministry of Education. It will become only degree granting status, not enabling people to deliver. We want not just power station. We don't want hydro and thermal power stations only. We want working power stations. If power station is created and it is not able to generate electricity, whether we have invested money or not, whether we have enhanced capacity or not, it is immaterial. So what we need is development of operant resources, not apparent resources. Just saying that I have allocated money or I have disbursed money is not resource generation. Delivery capacity of for in the whole value chain, we need human resource, you need finance resource, you need physical resources, you need organizational resources, you need what is called intangible resources, you need technological resources. And you are focusing only at the most on human and financial resources. And that is why I say, if you read, if you see that video, it may give you some ideas, and you may like to develop agenda for the future accordingly. What's the next point? Professor Somashekhar, unmute yourself.
Meeting the challenges of a borderless economy.
This, Professor, is a paper which was written in 2001 for the first national seminar on WTO, hosted by 4 IIMs, ABCA, and 5 directors were sitting in that seminar. Mr. Nipen Mishra, who was going to represent India at Doha conference, came there. The whole Ministry of Commerce supported it. More than 75 or 100 people were attending, including vice chancellors and a special secretary, HRD, in charge of technical and administration. And Mr. Anwar Huda, who was Indian ambassador, who signed GATS, he was present. He was a vice chairman or deputy chairman of WTO. Then Mr. Zussi, who had signed GATS, he was present. So they were all telling, what is WTO? And 10 years after signing opening economy, and 5 years after signing WTO agreement, we were having first seminar in NIAM. You can imagine that. And this paper was saying the real challenge in borderless economy is enhancing your competitiveness. And competitiveness comes from design and development of new product. And that is one thing which we have ignored incessantly for all 30 years. We have just, and in 1994, June, we had a conference, Euro-India Exchange Program Conference, closing seminar, where my partner had cautioned the audience, now that you are opening the Indian economy, please try to emerge as a global player. If you do not slog for being that, you will become a global market like we are in Spain. We have cautioned, and if you do not believe, see the Economic Times, June 24th or 25th, 1994, where they cautioned it. And we just did not do it, and we became a global market. Everybody, all the products are here, but very well known. We don't know when Wi-Fi will not work. We don't know when computer will not work. We don't know when speaker will not work. All are imported and flooded in the Indian market at so low price, so we are able to. But if it doesn't work, there is no solace. Believe me, Tata Sky, I have paid for 1 full year subscription for static IP so that I can develop a server. Because the sites on which I am hosting my papers and this, they are collapsing one by one. Whether collapsing on its own or made to collapse. My 7 years work down the drain, and there were a good number of people downloading and reading it. And we don't have even a server of our own. Ask anybody for last 1 month, not 1 month, since mid of June, 7th June, when I paid full year subscription for broadband of Tata Sky for getting static IP. Believe me, they have not been able to give static IP having taken money on that pretext. How can you make a server with dynamic IP? And there's nobody whom you can approach. The managing directors, the chief executive address of Tata Sky is not given in website. Whom do you contact? Technicians. They are helpless. They are very vulnerable. You might switch over to online, and all of a sudden you find the carpet has been swept away beneath your feet once again because there is no online, no Wi-Fi. You go to switch over Wi-Fi. With neither the TV nor computer. And ironically, US. Pardon, please. What happened? Somebody have a problem? Okay. Now, imagine we switch over successfully to online, and there is no problem. That is what I am saying. We are furnishing 21st story without realizing what robot from foundation to 10th floor. And whosoever develops that expertise is sucked by US or China or Indonesia. So all the products are being, if you take HP computer, HP is in US. HP supplies US computers to US people. HP laptops to US people. But when it comes to making supply to India, it routes the component and outsourcing it through China. And now that China is there, China is bad man, so China goes to Indonesia, Malaysia, or Singapore and routes from there. It's very difficult to know from where the funding is coming in India. Has any one of you seen the Cayman Island? No. British Virgin Island? No. Mauritius? No. From where the money is coming? Nobody knows. Bank transactions, how the information goes from one to another, you don't know. Gartner was charging 500 crore rupees for every 5th year to Bank of Baroda for updating the system. If they say we will not update, Bank of Baroda will collapse. You have seen PCXT being used for ATMs. Half the ATMs were not working with demonetization was taking place. Why? Because machinery that you get is old. And MS itself, Video XP support. Having supplied machine to India, video support. We don't have even ink for making notes in our country. We are printing all right, but paper and ink is not ours. And half of the notes we are importing, outsourcing for printing. And the same party is printing Pakistani currency also. Things are not all that, and we feel our voice are getting placed. Please, you might like to read these two notes. This was way back. And in 2004 conference in Indore, IIFM, Bhopal, I said, we have lost the war already. Whether we are going to switch over to new product development ourselves, that is whether we are going to meet the challenge of competition head on, or we are going to become members of Royal Army in UK. And I said, the second option is simple. Second option easy. So there's every chance that we'll go for second option and will not do the hard work required to be done for increasing our competitiveness. We did globalization, and it's all very simple, small words. Globalization. We talked of globalization. We forgot to mention whether it is inward or outward. So we have globalization inward. We signed in WTO agreement in Doha, capacity building. We read it as capability building because we are poor in English. They said capacity building, and that is nothing but make in India. That is, I'll send you plant and machinery, you manufacture, I'll give raw material, the components also, you assemble, and if the power requirement, generate electricity will give power station also, thermal power station also, and you face pollution problem. And we'll buy the product. China has seen this game, and therefore there is a serious confrontation between China and US because China has seen the game how they were trying to invade China, and they just refused to. But we are just waiting when the lockdown is going to be over. If I could not conduct a single course, single program with my faculty colleagues with whom we were interacting for 5 years, because the institute said the program should be done by a regular faculty, and regular faculty was not keen. And retired faculty should not do it. I mean, institute policy. So if we are able to meet today, it's because of Corona. If Corona was not there, we would not have been pushed to go for online. Every child has to buy a laptop or desktop and has to have a Wi-Fi connection. And that is why we can use this on Sunday for our learning. If Corona was not there, even today I could not talk to you. Can you believe it? So please read these things very carefully and see. And fortunately, SM is a subject which is so interesting. Against all odds, you can win. And that experience which I realized, that if you do not want me to enter a classroom, okay, we'll enter home. And that is simple. Because Sunday, when all the training program we invite you to be from Monday to Friday, this program we'll have on Sundays only, which is not a working day. So when you get a distinctive feature of the program, this program and the program that we are going to have, which is outreach program, entering your house to grab you and say, please know it. That's all because of Corona. So how do I say pollution-free environment, pollution-free rivers, no air pollution in Delhi, no traffic jam in Delhi, no rowdy driving in Delhi. People are relishing. Oh, I saw rose flower today. I saw other flower today. How outside my window the scenery is so good today. I had never realized it. All this because of Corona. So when nature is trying to push you to rethink on the whole thing, why we are shy of it? And then I have a session on Hobson's choice. I have to prepare right up, I could not. Is it possible? No. Can we live for 1 year without moving out like lockdown? Yes, it is possible. Unless you are pushed to the wall and you have no solution, you will not be able to think those solutions which are radical. If there is an obvious solution possible, there is no pressure to think of radical solutions. This can change the whole game, whole complexion. And the kind of opportunities they open up, my God, you can't believe it. The opportunities come that if there is no land to expand the dining hall from 50-seater to 100-seater, make it 200-seater. Where is land? If there is no land, make it in the air. And artist baffled. You mad fellow, what are you talking, Professor Director? Sorry for using this word, but it's a madness. I say there is no land for expanding the dining hall from 50-seater to 100-seater, and then you say, please make it 200-seater. And today that dining hall is 500-seater. And when I say, SM Forum, IIM did not have faculty. In fact, none of the IIMs had faculty to conduct teachers' program in SM. In fact, SM exploration was not offered because none of the IIMs had enough number of faculty in SM. So if problem is faculty, why conduct PGP? Conduct first program for teachers. But today I can proudly say we have at least 100 faculty, 125 to be precise, 125 faculty members who have undergone at least 5 courses. And still IIM system in FPM has not been able to room 125 FPMs in SM area collectively who have undergone 5 courses in SM. From where resources came? Neither we had money, nor we had manpower, nor we had physical infrastructure, nor we had organizational resources. Nothing. Did we not have? We had. But the resources are scattered all across the country. And we are trying to locate them in our pocket. See, do I have? No. You know, when I went to Mallikarjun, do you think I had capacity to go to Mallikarjun? No. Thanks to Krishna Mohan, I could see Mallikarjun. Thanks to Gadekar, I could go to Trimbakeshwar, Gyaneshwar. Thanks to others, I could complete Char Dham, 12 Shivling Darshan. You know, 100 crore people. Where? Which country can have that? And the only problem that is holding us, gentlemen, is, ladies and gentlemen, that we are, you know, classified in different compartments and there is no connection between the compartments. So even if Professor Krishna Mohan is there, I never asked Krishna Mohan, have you seen Mallikarjun? I say, are you willing to go there? Are you planning to go there? Okay, come, we'll go. We don't talk to each other. Now, it is here I find resource is not an issue in this country. And that is why I am saying, if Jayanti is in Tamil Nadu, the experience of Tamil Nadu, Amma Kithali, I can't have in ready-made form in Gujarat. But if you write it and write in Tamil, this can be translated within us. You can translate in English. Then Krishna Mohan can translate in Telugu. Professor Armola can translate in Gujarati. Professor Sabhi Naseem will translate in Urdu. She has been taken not because of 2% from UP. Urdu. Medhavi is in Hindi. I can also translate in Hindi. Then Sandeep is for Punjabi, and Saurabh has to translate in Pashtun or something, some language of Jammu and Kashmir. Saurabh, don't think that I am going to expect you to write in Hindi or English. Language of J&K. So if we write one thing which is available in 12 different languages, over a period of time, we have accumulated knowledge which can benefit people in vernacular in respective states. The day India starts uniting because they are able to understand each other, it's a formidable force. because my experience of visiting Europe in 91, 92 is we are far superior than many other countries in terms of this. But we are being trained how to be Tange ka Ghoda. We are not allowed to open our eyes and run and be a war horse. So I thought I may share. And then what's the next point? Any other point left? Any other point left? Any other point left? Oh.
Multiplayer strategy to cope with challenge. Conduct courses. That's all.
Because there is one subject which cuts across all functional areas. Somebody may be marketing, somebody may be operation, and seeing the link between operation and study, marketing and study, and when you do it, you will cover all the interfaces. 12 faculty members, and develop with focus on strategic management, because a lot of strategic management incidentally is the only subject which says all the options are open. All of them start with giving this product. How do we go about manufacturing? They say, why this product? Change the product, change the business. So this is the only subject which allows you to open all the options. And if you have understanding of resources and application of resources, you can make dining hall which can be a lecture hall. You can groom faculty member which doesn't teach only one course, 3 sections. They teach 3 courses, 3 independent sections. If you want to triple it, they can teach 9 courses. And therefore, keep your eyes and ears open about resources. We are very poor in resource identification. Resources are lying all around. And incidentally, human resource and the affinity that we have for each other as Indians, it just took me 10 days to close the registration. We started on 14th, I made an announcement, and 24th, I have to say, Patel, what is his name? Devang, we are late. Registration closed. I have never seen this. A situation of registration closed. I was not very sure whether even 10% we can mobilize. But 13% from 12 different states is something which can move in mountain. So think of, gradually you'll find through the program, it's not difficult to develop literature. It's easier to write lengthy paper of 35 pages. It's not easy to write 1-page case which can sustain 1.5 hours class. But it is possible. And that is what we are going to do to this book. So write course material development, my dear friends, I am insisting, because whatever the credibility Ahmedabad had has to become Sarabhai. He had made course material development mandatory for all the faculty members every year. If you don't do it, you are not requiring it. Because development of course material, even writing 10th time Maslow's need hierarchy, even if you have written 5 times, the moment you write 10th time, you find something more is there which I can share. And that will push you to collect data for IT cases. And that will keep you abreast with the development in the industry and environment. And therefore, course material was one of the most powerful faculty development exercise in Ahmedabad. And this is where they got beaten. I mean, Calcutta got beaten. They had a lot more learned faculty to start with. But they lost the cutting edge to Ahmedabad because Ahmedabad is insisting on course material development. and which led to research and consulting, through which they got data, and they launched programs where senior executives started coming, and they became a contact point for the industry. They provide access to companies for writing, and that is how they were successful in open MDPs and also post-material development and research and consulting. So these are all connected, and having seen it through my own eyes, I find that's one thing which we can do. If nothing, at least post-material development we can do and serve the country in much better way, rather than just conducting classes. Any other thing?
That's also.
Naini, Somasekhar, something more is there. The most important point you missed.
Research on leveraging uniqueness of India.
Yes. Yes. When I discuss resources and opportunity and strengths, I use the word leveraging your weaknesses. Leveraging your weaknesses, converting your threats into opportunities. I have some very unusual experiences, and therefore the resources that we have, I'll share with you when that session comes, how small things where we were getting stuck. All these are overcome by Jugaad. And that is why I say leveraging available resources. So the equipment that you have, that I have to interact with you, is all Jugaad. Should I buy 300 rupees SDMA card or not? Should I buy a speaker of 1500 rupees or not? But I have not spent huge amount because I can't afford. But the moment I have spent 1500 rupees for buying I knew that this is available for 1500 rupees. 1500 watt PMPO speaker. And that is why even if your voice is very feeble, I shall be able to hear it. Then I get a camera which is HD compatible. That camera also costs 2000 rupees, but you can see me quite clearly. Total expense 3500 rupees. But with that, we are able to see and hear each other very well. And this camera is inbuilt mic. That is why it costs. Inbuilt mic. So camera and mic are together. And on Amazon, you can buy it for 1500 rupees. Since I have ordered, so by 5th I may get that. But since there was hurry for today's class, so I bought from local market. Luckily, a person had this camera, so I could get. But I ordered, and on Amazon it's 1500 rupees. So 1500 rupees mic, 1500 speaker, 1500 rupees camera come mic, 3000 rupees. You can have investment for your child, put in education head, so that you can claim from your income tax. Okay, rebate, and use it for yourself also once in a week on off days, and that is possible. But anything else, Somasekhar?
So I just want to share one thing. It's really very interesting to see all this thing. But as for India, even the small things what you say, all the production is coming from outside China and all. That means what we require is we want to see India as a strong global value chain for the manufacturing activities. And that way, whatever is the resources we have, we can just think of pulling in the precision of engineering or various other small things we need to upgrade And that we can start from the lower level school itself, so that we can develop some sort of a competitive advantage. So that's why I just would like to draw your attention about the resources and its utilization, so that India can become a strong global value chain network.
Yes, Professor, may I suggest management institutions and technical institutions, there is a divide. We are not going to annual what we call meetings of students where they make projects. Engineers can make products. They don't know how to do marketing, how to make business out of it. And I have seen in IIT, BHU and Allahabad, MIT, wonderful project. I have been myself a victim of this in 1969. Good product. Automatic tea vending machine in 1969, when Nestle had not produced that. Constant voltage stabilizer, constant voltage amplifier, plus minus 0.5 volt voltage stabilizer, which even today is not available. But the moment I went to manufacture, and I had orders, the State Bank of India asked for out of 5,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees bribe, and the whole thing collapsed. Keep talking to management. The management institution must talk to technical institution. Technical institution must talk to management institution, so that worthwhile ideas, which bright young engineers are doing it, they can see it. Now, entrepreneurship is being taught in IIM's incubation center. And still, what they cover and what engineering institutions cover are poles apart. So, nothing works out finally together. And therefore, that is why I was saying, if there is a divide between marketing and HR and finance and operation in the same institution, then how do you expect engineering and management education to come to close? And therefore, this artificial boundaries that we have created for simplifying learning process should not divide us so deep that I say I'm a marketing person. We forget that we are management person, not marketing person, not operations person, not finance person, not HR process. We are management process. And I am better because I teach frequently that, I do, but it's not that I'm ranked in other fields. 6 courses and a PhD makes me marketing specialist, and 30 courses which I have studied. For what? If I was not to use. And therefore, I say, when you are trying to be as a professor, you have your background in marketing. See how marketing is connected to operation. Then only, professor, if you see that diagram which I am referring to, you'll find it says that we are too compartmentalized. And it's not that we cannot cope with, we can cope with. It's more mental block that we are keeping separate. I am a specialist of that. Any day you can enter a class of another faculty colleagues. Say you are in marketing, you take a class of HR. You have a student subject. And therefore, the class, the course which you have passed, you can take at least one class of that course in a fellow colleague's first year class. And then you know how much you remember, how much you forget. And that will give you a picture of holistic. And you'll find you are able to do lot many things which you think today you can do. You all. Just 12 people are enough to change the complexion of management education. I can tell you. I was alone. In the first program, there was no SM faculty with me in 1996 in Ahmedabad. And we have today 120 people who have completed 5 courses. It is possible. If one person is on the request of participant can forge ahead to mobilize 125, 125 can multiply 125. How much it comes to Shakunda Devi? 125 into 125. And see how many faculty members you are able to rope in to change the complexion of marriage education. It's not a person who is a faculty. You don't know his competence. In India, unfortunately, we have a symbol of wisdom come with hat. So make me vice chancellor tomorrow, I'll become wise. Don't make me vice chancellor, I am unwise. Each one has a brain. Each one has done MBA. Each one has studied all the subject. Any day you can lap up a session which others find it difficult and make it 125. And the beginning can be made with 13 faculty members conducting one program each. And don't worry about resource problem, it's online. Don't worry about faculty resource. You have 13 people, 12 people to support you. And therefore, try to spread it as much as you can. And the faster you can do, the better it is. So if by next year, we have 100 faculty members. Imagine, even if you don't conduct courses, 100 faculty members writing a short case from their state. It's tremendous contribution to marriage education because people may start using it to survival in vernacular, isn't it? So if you are having, if Jayanti is there and she has 100 cases in vernacular, passes on soft copy to marriage schools, those who wish they can use it, and people start recognizing Professor Guji. Manipur experience in Tamil, Manipur experience in Gujarati, Manipur experience in Kannada, Manipur experience in Punjabi, and vice versa. So, if each one of you can do one program each in your area, and each one start writing, translating the basic literature of a subject, 100 pages, and then you find, Professor Yaguri, how much time? Jayanti, are you hearing me? Jayanti?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, sir.
Jayanti?
Yes, sir.
How many days it will take to translate a 100 pages book in SM in Tamil?
Great.
Huh?
Sir? Yes.
Hope for the best.
Tell me.
Sir.
I tell you, if a sari takes
Yes, sir.
1 hour to dry, how much time 100 saris will take?
1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour.
It depends on the space to dry them up, sir.
Yes, sir.
The day the director of the institute, the day the director of the institute or faculty member decide, you have 100 students at your disposal translating 1 page each. It's 1 day's job. It's not even 100 days job. You have students who know Tamil.
Sir?
Each one translates just 1 page. Page number 1, roll number 1, page number 2, roll number 2, page number 3, roll number 3, page number 4, roll number 4. Like that, 100 roll numbers, translate 100 pages, next day they
sir.
1 page each. And you edit
Yes,
it, and that day you have put in Tamil.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. So we can have literature in a sense, basic literature, not too much advanced literature, basic, which is enough for my MBA students in vernacular. And that job, each one of you, believe me, is job of 1 week.
Yeah.
50 cases and 200 pages text is job of just 1 week in 12 different languages. Can you believe it?
True, sir.
In 12 different languages. Dr. Tripti,
Yes, sir.
does it make sense?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
very
yes.
much.
Yes.
I tell you, Doctor, if we have, I don't have, none I'm saying that you translate my book, but my book is soft copy is available. Okay, I'll show you how to get soft copy free. Okay, if you translate one page in Gujarati, and there may be other faculty members or other students, and you say, let us come and do this exercise, how fast we can translate the English literature into Gujarati. And in one day they finish it. It will be a great surprise to you. You have to just edit. And keep that edited book with you, edited, translated and edited by Professor Tripti Almora. The book is yours.
Right.
Isn't it? So
right.
Each one of you, to get going at least, you can have what I say, understanding SM in a simple manner. Okay, that book. You can have that copy. That is why I said you can either pay registration fee by cash or by buying copy of the book, 100 rupees. E-copy is 100 or 150 rupees. Then I have not stopped you from sharing with 100 people. I'm not saying buy 100 copies. Just one copy, you pass on one page to one student, second page to second student, third page to third students, and see whether in a week they are able to do it or not. And they say this book is created by Narmada Institute in Gujarati. If somebody wants to understand SM in simple way in Gujarati, this is a book, and you can forward that soft copy of Gujarati version to all the management schools in Gujarat. Isn't it?
Yes.
So the agenda that I was saying was, if we are able to join hands for a common cause of India, how much my Prime Minister can do? How much my Chief Ministers can do? Education is our responsibility, and let's not entrust it to politicians. And if we are able to do it in our respective areas, the faculty members, when you, as a gesture, you forward to management schools in your state, they will be only too happy to give you a ring, thank you very much. And they would also like to join with you, and then you can conduct courses for them. Okay. Anything else? I think I have already taken 1.5 hours instead of 1 hour. Anything else? Anything else there?
No, I have a point to ask Professor Krishnamohan. Yeah, because you have allocated different topics to one faculty each. So some light on the framework in which it has to be presented by the presenter, that would be beneficial to us to start with.
That I'll do. That I'll do. Before the start of the session, first thing I have to do is send it to Bhavin. And I'm using case which all of you have read. So first half an hour, Professor Sanjay should be able to deliver, and other half an hour you all will be able to do, and then I'll see whether I am left with something to add. But if you do it, if you follow that piece, your whole understanding of the word will change. And I can tell you that case I have used to get 5 lakh rupees for my school in Calicut. And you can also do the same. Okay. So every time when you spend 100 rupees for a book or for a session, think, is it worth more than 5 kilos of potato? If it is worth more than 5 kilos of potato, then only you attend. If it's not worth, so if you are not able to get more than 100 rupees in that session, it was not worth it. Okay. So I'll share the framework of my abilities. But one last thing. A doctor was operating a patient, and patient was very nervous. And doctor said, "What is the problem? Why are you nervous?" He said, "Doctor, this is my first operation." So doctor said, "Why worry? For me also is first operation, but I'm not worried. So, I am myself a learner in this whole 12 days. Don't think I am a video maker. Don't think I am a website expert. I am expert in none of these things. But one thing I can tell you is, it is possible to learn. You saw Saraswati Vandana people, you know. Do you think I can play music? Do you think I can sing song? But I had to play that music, I had to sing that song, I had to merge it, make it a video and deliver it on that particular day. It is possible. That is what I can say. I can't make you master because I never got 100% marks in all the subjects. In fact, rarely I got 100% marks. So I am quite contented with 60, 70%, 80%. If 80% I am able to learn to do my job for which I need it, good enough. So the trainer, the facilitator is also learner. That is a caution. So you are running the risk, and that is why I said if 13 people are there, the chances of learning wrong are reduced. If alone instructor is telling you, the chances of learning wrong are more than if 12 other persons are also trying to help you in learning that. So this collegiate system of learning, I think, is going to make our understanding better and make us more confident to deliver. Okay? But last point, Somashekar is not pointing. Somashekar, anything left? Or Somashekar himself has left? Professor Somashekar?
Yes, sir. So last thing, please don't miss any session.
Because I am not going to repeat it. I am not going to repeat any session. And I am not going to share recording of that session with the person who has seen. Okay? Plan your day, plan your hour accordingly, because I am allowed by the doctors just 1 or 2 hours in the forenoon. Beyond that, doctors are not allowing me to work. And if I try to work, I'll sleep in the class itself. Okay? So please, just this thing, and try to learn as much from the colleagues than the facilitator. None of us is expert in any of the topics that we are going to have, but these are new topics and I found them extremely useful. They are emanating from the first-hand experience of using each one of them. And that is why I thought, why not share with you? Maybe you also benefit and this could be massive. Okay? Thank you. See you on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
15th.
Very much, sir.
15th, we are going to have inauguration, but the class will be from 16th. Okay.
This is a question, Rajan. And some of my friends, I have seen them after so many years. I think I remember I met Bhavani in my very first foundation class in Kozhikode.
So was Jayanti. Jayanti was also in the same session in Kozhikode.
Yeah, I remember we were sitting in Kozhikode library and Bhavani was struggling to get some data for her research. And it was a great experience. I think I really owe a lot to Professor, for creating such a strong network of, SM thinkers, that is really, it's really our, we are fortunate.
All 100 people, 100 to 100 people. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you. I remember the song of Eyeball Mighty also when we met in Lucknow. He was singing a song on that evening. So, right, thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Professor. It's because of you that I completed all the 6 courses, and thank you so much for being with us.
If you say so, I'll say because of me you will end up having a Tamil version of SM book. Each one of you, please try. It will work out. I have written in as simple language as possible, which any student shall be able to follow in English and Hindi. Okay, and therefore, if you get translated, it will not be perfect to start with. 100 pages translated by 100 students. Don't read alone yourself. Don't think you are master and others are not. Students, once they take upon themselves, they'll bring out a book which they feel proud that on communication they'll release that book from them. This is how first book had come in IMF. So each one of you try to make it, and our mother tongue and vernacular languages must get equal emphasis in our literature. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
कैसे बंद करना है संजीव? संजीव
लीव मीटिंग में ही जाना है बस.
Okay.